Hello and welcome back to potentially the final episode of Season 3 in the Bath to Glory here on the Tacticali YouTube channel. We've got a shot at the National League title. One team stands in our way. 2 matches, the final 2 games of the season coming up. Let's jump into Football Manager and see if we can win the National League title. So, since that FA Trophy semi-final defeat to Southend in March, we are on a bit of an unbeaten streak. 4 wins, 2 draws since you were last with us. We're in with a shot, except you'll see why those 2 draws are incredibly frustrating. Because if we'd have won those matches, we'd be top of the league by a point. As it is, we have got 2 games left, and we are 3 points behind Southend. We need them to slip up. If they lose one of their matches and we win both of them, courtesy of our better goal difference, we will go up on goal difference. But as you can see, we have mirrored each other exactly for form. It is a remarkable run in. When we look at the games that we've got left, we have got Dagenham and Redbridge and Morecambe in today's episode. Dagenham and Redbridge in 14th, Morecambe in 7th. When we look at Southend's run in, they've got Barnet and Boston. Boston and Barnet. Barnet's at 5th. Boston, though, all the way down in 17th. They did only just draw, though, at Solihull Moors, so we'll see. It's completely up in the air. The squad, exactly the same as when you were last with us. We have made no more signings. Obviously, you saw James Meredith come in, who is already improving. His composure is already going up, his acceleration going up, positioning, work rate going up. He's already a 3.5-star player. He is going to be one to watch in this save. I think we have found a right little gem there. I think that is it in terms of squad bits and bobs. We have, of course, also had our youth recruitment, if I can find that youth setup. I think they're youth candidates, and as you can see, nothing major. The best of the bunch, Rui Monteiro, I believe that's how you say it, a goalkeeper, 5'11", so he has the potential to be quite tall, but he is, he's not going to ever trouble our first team, and not the best youth recruitment. Which when you look at our facilities, where are they? Where are our facilities? I don't know if I can see them. I'm probably being blind. Facilities, there we go. When you look at our facilities, our youth facilities, it could do with improving. Youth level 4, academy coaching, adequate recruitment, fairly basic. It could do with improvement. I think we are getting something improved. The youth facilities are being improved, but the recruitment not. So, bits and bobs. Let's dive into the first game of today's episode against Dagenham and Redbridge, and let's see how we get on. Here we go then, and as you can see by the lineup, pretty much what we have been running for most towards the end of the season. Meredith, again, probably been the pick of the bunch, to be honest. We need to win this game. If we don't win this game, then we might as well just go straight to the playoffs and count out any title ambitions. We'll be keeping a very close eye as well on what Southend do as well. If they could mess up against, who have they got today? Boston at home. If they could slip up there, that would be lovely. But we will be. We've first of all got to do our job. No point worrying about what Southend do if Boston, if we don't win, effectively. So we need to make sure we do our part and get on the score sheet to start off with. That would be great. No highlights in the opening 15 minutes. You get nervous, don't you? You get nervous that just something that's not going to go your way. And if I'm honest, I am expecting to go through the playoffs. You are expecting to go through the playoffs. As you can see in the bottom corner, Boston have taken the lead. Kieran Donnelly with the goal. But if Dagenham and Redbridge score now, our old rivals, then it's for nothing. It is for nothing. So we can't get too ahead of ourselves. It's great that Boston are winning, but if we now lose, it's pointless. It is pointless. And they've had a shot and they've scored. Lewis Gold has scored a stunning finish from just inside the area. But we are losing Like, there's no point us looking at that score, is there? There's no point looking at that score if we're losing. If we're just mirroring Southend, what is the point? We're going to go attacking. We need to sort it out. There is no point. Come on. What is up with this team, man? As soon as we are literally just mirroring Southend's form. Our past 5 games have been exactly the same results, pretty much. Win, win, draw, win, draw. We need to get rid of that. We're into our second highlight of the match in the 38th minute. Ramsey has it, plays it to Woodthorpe. A goal now would be incredible as we approach half-time. Ramsey, Jeffries, through on goal, shoots, wide. Well, wide. Not a great finish by Jeffries, who has been very hit or miss so far this season. Not great for us, and that looks to probably be the end of the first half. We are losing. No, it's not the end of the first half, but where the ball is, I don't hugely like it. It's a goal kick for us, pretty much. It is cleared away, but coming back at us from Dagenham and Redbridge. We win it back through Oluwabori, who gives it away, and that's the end of the first half. That's the end of the first half. I'm not angry, just disappointed. Boston still lead 1-0, so we've still got that element okay. But it's not great. It is not great. Let's just address the team. Not angry, just disappointed. It's exactly what I've been saying. Jeffries is going to come off, I think, and we'll bring Cavill on, who I know has been wanting to leave the club, but he seems to have done all right when he's played. We just need something. We need a spark. Alex Williams is not that spark because the highlight ends. Let's fire up. Let's fire up the players because we just need something. Oluwabori, Cottrell. Oluwabori whips it in. No one is there. Cavill is there. Actually, it flows all the way over the top of everyone. Comes out to Meredith, Cottrell, Ramsey. Oluwabori has to score. Does. Is it onside? It is onside. We have our goal. It is not enough. We need to still win this match. We need to win this match, but we have our goal. We are back on level terms, and the gap is now 2 points. The gap is now 3 points because Southend have also scored. When I tell you we are literally mirroring each other, it's so frustrating because whatever we do, Southend do, and whenever we're in a good position, Southend also end up in a good position. It's so frustrating. It is so frustrating, and Dagenham and Redbridge are coming forward here, and it would be a very us thing to concede a goal now, and we do. This is why we can't have nice things. It literally is why we can't have nice things. As soon as we get ourselves in a good position, we concede a goal. Like, as soon as we get ourselves back in this match, and now we concede, and it's just so frustrating with this team. And if it ends like this, we're out. We're out of it, and we're going through the playoffs, which is just so incredibly frustrating. Like we were in, literally Boston were winning, and we had got back on level terms, and now everything like that. We've gone very attacking. I'm a very defeatist person, I think is what I've learned here. Jamna picks it up in the middle of the park, plays it to Cavill. Cavill comes forward, just onto the byline, goes past his man. Cavill plays it back. Jamna, is that a handball? Surely no. Okay, Woodthorpe, no. It's scrambled away by Dagenham and Redbridge. Now they are 3-on-2 here. That's the end of that. But we need at least a draw to mathematically be in with it, and hope Southend just don't get anything. As you see, as you probably saw, I brought on Stuttle. There is just nothing more I can do here. Out of possession, go up there. Jamna, go up there and be a menace. Meredith, just everyone be an absolute menace to society. Tempo much higher. We just need a goal. We just need a goal. No time wasting. Team shape combined. Is there anything we can do here? Any players we can bring on? White. Let's bring on White for Oluwabori. Let's bring on Brooking as well for Woodthorpe and confirm that. We just need a goal. We need a goal here. Like the bare minimum we need is a goal, and it doesn't look like we're going to get it. It doesn't look like we're going to get it at all. We have a corner. Will we even get to see the corner highlight? We do. Cavill whips it in. Anyone there? Yes! Alex Williams, is it in? Is it in? Is it offside? Is it onside? It's onside. We're back on level terms. With 12 minutes to go, we are back on level terms, which means we would go to the final game of the season. Can we get a winning goal and close the gap to just 1 point? Just 1 point. If we can get another goal, close it to 1 point, that would be incredible. It looks like we're going to take it to as long as Southend don't score and we don't concede, we're going to take it to the final game of the season. 1 minute to go. I'm looking at the table. It goes to the final game of the season. It's one of them. Of course, it was always going to go to the final game of the season. Oh, dear. So we have got Barnet. They have got... I forget. They've got Morecambe. We'll be back in a week and a bit's time to play our final game of the season and see if we win the National League title. Here we go then, final game of the season. We face Morecambe, who themselves have got to win to guarantee themselves a place in the playoff places. We need to win and hope results go our way. We need Southend to lose. If they draw, they win the title. If they win, they win the title. We need them to lose. We need to win. Only those two things would guarantee us promotion. Other than that, it's the playoffs for us. Alex Williams, then, what can he do? We've got a highlight from kickoff. Cottrell back out to Williams, back out to Ramsey. Ramsey fouls? No, Ramsey's not fouled. Comes out to Meredith. Meredith plays it to Woodthorpe. Woodthorpe to Cottrell. The highlight's still going on. It's through to Oliver Borey, who gives us the best start that we could possibly get. We are 1-0 up away to Morecambe in a must-win match. We must win it. As it stands, it is not enough for the league title. We need results to go our way. Southend playing Barnet. Can Barnet please do us a solid? They are guaranteed playoff football, so maybe the weight's off them. Maybe they're just playing for a bit of freedom. We are doing all we can. Let's praise them. Let's try and consolidate our result. If as long as we do what we need to do, I'm happy. Do you know what I mean? As long as if we do our end of the bargain, that's all I can ask for. Alex Williams plays it to Jeffries. Jeffries loses it in the penalty area and it's cleared away, but headed back towards them by Avenel. Avenel to Odonkor, who turns his man and hits the post. Oh, hits the post. What could have been to have a 2-0 lead? That would have been great. But alas, not enough for now. I got excited seeing a 1-0 there. Alas, it wasn't for the right game. Oh, Barnet! I've never been to Barnet. I'm sure it's a lovely place, and I really hope the best for everyone in there. I'm watching that more than I'm watching the actual game that's going on. Barnet, can you please score? Barnet, please score. That's all I ask for in life. Oh dear. Right. Altrincham are beating Hartlepool in a game that literally means nothing to us. Oliver Borey has it. What can he do? Plays it to Ramsey. Meredith to Williams. Can we get a second goal before half-time? Whips it in. Isaac Jeffries picks it up. Back to Ramsey, who has his shot blocked, and it's cleared away again by Morecambe. All of our pressure, we just need to get that second goal and get a bit of a clear advantage in this game. Oliver Borey comes forward, whips it in. It's claimed by the goalkeeper. It's just one of them because there's nothing you can do. At least with our own game, we could tweak tactics or change little bits and bobs. But in this scenario, there is literally nothing we can do to alter what's going on. Meredith plays a beautiful ball. What I thought was going to be a beautiful ball out of play. The highlight's still going on, though, which confuses me a little bit. Meredith picks it back up. Oliver Borey has it, runs into trouble. Jeffries skies it well over the bar. That's gone. Walkies. We can stop believing now. I think we can stop believing. Southend have taken the lead against Barnet. That man, Lyndon Dykes, who I swear scores in every game. Oh, Barnet. We just needed one thing from you. I've never asked of anything from Barnet, but it looks like we are going to lose the league title. Oluwabori, that kind of sums. That past 30 seconds has been horrible for us. Oluwabori's missed a sitter. And Southend have gone in front. That is not the 30 seconds we want. That is, I mean, there is still 50 minutes of this match to go, but it's just, oh dear. And do you know what? The cherry on top would be them scoring here, which I wouldn't put it past. It's a great tackle from Oluwabori. That is, please, Jesus. Oluwabori comes forward. Then what can he do? He is fouled by Dobson. We get a free kick. Is the highlight continuing? The highlight is continuing. Jeffries plays it wide to Hanks, who can't get on the end of it, and it's cleared away by Morecambe. Meredith picks it up again, plays it long, and it's cleared to Williams. Ramsey picks it up, plays it back to Williams. Ramsey shoots, hits the bar, and none of our players react. Eventually, Oluwabori does, whips it back in. The goalkeeper claims it. Oh dear. Southend, if Barnet can score a goal, that would be lovely. If Barnet could score just a goal, so at least we have a little bit of hope, that would be nice. Like that would be nice. Oh no. I said I wanted Barnet to score, not Morecambe. I feel like this game doesn't hear me. This game doesn't communicate. Yeah, as it stands, the gap's 4 points, and we're not going to win the league. We're not going to win the league after that half of football. We're actually no, it's not even 4 points. It's 5 points, and we're down to 5th. We're down to 3rd in the table. Sorry, not 5th. Oh dear. Just come on. Bit of impetus. Bit of something would be lovely. Let's demand more from them. Are we going to have to make a change? I feel like we're going to have to in a bit. I get the feeling this is going to be it. They're going to score it. They just are. It's cleared away by Odonkor, but nothing doing. It's picked up again by Oluwabori. Cottrell has it. Oluwabori plays it to Odonkor, who beats his man. He's running into the penalty area. Odonkor, that's surely a penalty. It is a penalty and a chance for us to get back in front in this match. Odonkor, who won the Player of the Month for April, shoots, scores. We're back ahead in this match. We are doing our part once again. And that yet again, we're relying on Barnet to do their bit. And that they're not. Barnet are not doing their bit. And like I say, whatever we do, Hartlepool just mirror it. Not Hartlepool, Southend just mirror it. And at that point, there is just, we might as well lose all our games because Hartlepool. I don't know where I'm getting this obsession with Hartlepool from. Southend will still win it. It's just there is just nothing more we can do. Pray to the Lord Jesus above that Barnet get 2 goals would be ideal. We're going to make a change. Not that it would do anything. Let's bring on Jamna for Cottrell, why not? For Ramsey. And let's bring on White for Jeffries, who's not having a great game. It's going to take something incredible in the remaining 25 minutes of the season. I say of the season, we'll be going through the playoffs, won't we? At this rate, it's going to take something remarkable for it all to turn around, and I'm very quickly losing hope. We'll praise the players. We're doing all we can. We're doing all we can, but it looks like Barnet aren't going to score. They don't have any need to score. They've already got their playoff places. Southend have got the thing to fight for. So why would Barnet score? Well, it's been nice. There will now be. This isn't the final episode of season 3. We still have one more, and it's the playoffs. of course. Will we still be in the National League next season? At this rate, probably. Although we've been through the playoffs. We've got a 50% success ratio in the playoffs, so it's not too bad. Odonkor shoots, saved by the goalkeeper. We can't extend our lead. Alex Williams picks it back up. Cottrell has it. Jamna plays it to Oluwabori. Back to Cottrell. It's the end of the highlight. 5 minutes to go, and Barnet have got one. But it looks like it's going to be too little, too late. Barnet have got one. But we'll concede now. We'll concede now, because that's how this season goes. We'll concede now. Why does the game do this? 2 minutes and Barnet just need to score one. Added time and Barnet just need to score one. But it's not going to happen, is it? It's just not going to happen. So I don't even know why I'm getting excited. It's just not going to happen. The game is teasing me. I'm being teased. It's the playoffs. It is the playoffs. Barnet have not scored. We miss out on the league title by 1 point. It's just not fair. Oh, it's just not fair. We don't win the league title. Southend have won the league. We I just don't know how to. We've missed out on the league by a point. We've got 9 better goal difference. Won 2 more games. Just lost too many. So we'll face either Gateshead or Spennymoor, I think, in the next round of the playoffs. Well, come back for them in the next episode, I suppose. I'll see you soon.